Hey guys, J-Man here for another Spawn review, King Spawn, number 21. Here we go. I'm late on this review, sorry. As you know, if you've been watching my channel, I love these Spawn comics. I collect all four. They've all been really good. I'm going to review this comic using my space system, story, pacing, artistry, characters, enjoyment. Each category gets a score between 0 and 2. 2 is the best you can get. If you get a 1 in each category, you got yourself a 5 out of 10. You add up every score. A 5 out of 10 comic is okay. A 6 out of 10 comic's a little bit better. 7 or 8, you're doing really good. 9 or 10, that's a collector item. You gotta, buy it, seal it up, all that kind of a stuff. So the Spawn titles normally get 8 or higher. Some get 7. 7 is still really good. I'm not comparing this comic to other comics. So I'm not comparing this to V for Vendetta or, Giant Size X-Men or something. That's not how it works. I'm rating this out of 10 based on other Spawn comics and this kind of genre, monsters and supernatural stuff. So if I give the artistry a 2 out of 2, let's say give it a perfect score for the art, that's not saying that this art is better than Alex Ross art or Jack Kirby or Neil Adams or something. That's not really how it works, because it's not really fair to compare this to Dark Knight Returns or something like that, right? It's just, that's not how we do it. Okay, storyline, I'm going to give this a 1.5, man. I'm liking the story. So this is the Exodus, the corporation, which is like harvesting the brains and stuff like that. And they had Cyan, so we finally got to see Terry and Cyan have a little confrontation here. They're capturing Sam. The reason I didn't give this a 2 out of 2 is that the back half of the book is like, okay, they've captured Sam and they're going to try to get his brain and all that. So it kind of goes, that part takes a while. So and that's going to affect the pacing, which I just may as well tell you now is a 1.5. I'm giving it 1.5 for pacing. I would have given it a 2 out of 2. It is fast paced, but it does lose a little bit of the Spawn stuff in the back half. Same with the story. I wish it would have gone back to Spawn a little bit more, but still really good. I'm going to give the artistry a 1.5 as well. I like the art here. I especially like all the parts with Spawn here are really nice. And this is really nice. Double splash well with, some extra panels here. I like the color too. I think the colors are really nice in this book, especially the stuff with Spawn. I like the red here. This is where it lost a bit on pacing, only because if he's going to get captured, just get to it, right? So it does take a few pages for him to get captured, which I do think hurt the pacing, which is why I gave it the 1.5. Artistry, I'm going to give it the 1.5. This is brutal. That's awesome. So 1.5 for that. I'm going to give the characters a 1.5 as well. I'm going to give the characters 1.5 because I actually really liked the characters here. Sam is awesome. Spawn's cool, of course. And I'm interested in the Cyan and Terry stuff. So I'm going to give it a 1.5. Actually, I don't know. Maybe I should give it a 1 because I'm not. Yeah, no, 1.5 is definitely good. Yeah. Okay, so we're at a 6 out of 10 so far. For the enjoyment factor, I'm going to give it 1.5. I'm going to give this a 7.5 out of 10. King Spawn is the lesser of the Spawn titles for me. That doesn't mean it's bad. It's still awesome. 7.5 out of 10 is way above average. It's better than most of Marvel stuff coming out or DC, though I do like Joe Fixit from Marvel, but that's because it's Peter David and he's an old school writer. He delivers action, right? This delivered a lot of story, little less action than I would have wanted, which is why I didn't get an 8 or a 9, but 7.5 still means it's good. There's going to have to be some issues that have to focus a bit more on a story when you're dealing with Spawn. So again, we're not reviewing this in a vacuum, right? Like this is still being compared to other Spawn comics, so it's still really good. I just, wanted a bit more. But 7.5 is really good. That's really good for this kind of comic. The big factor was just this middle part where Sam's getting kidnapped, and I just felt that it was like, it kind of was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's about 5 pages before they got him, so almost 6. And then this kind of came out of nowhere, didn't need that. I would have liked a couple of these pages replaced with maybe some more of what Spawn was up to. But Still, 7.5, really good. Let me know what your thoughts are on King Spawn. Are you reading the Spawn titles? Gunslinger is freaking awesome. That's kind of my favorite one, but I also really like Scorched. And I like Spawn too. I really do like all four of them. I think Gunslinger is my favorite. This is my least favorite, and the other two are kind of in the middle. But it's still really good. So let me know in the comments what your thoughts are. Until next time.